Going on, guys? Just wanted to do a quick video of my new setup, 2017 setup. Last time we checked in, I had a 5x8 open trailer setup, and since then I've upgraded to a 6x12. I got it used from a buddy of mine, a guy I work with. He was looking to get rid of it, and you know, it was priced right, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I want to say about, I'd say a month later, I got hooked up with a graphic design company down here, and they wrapped my trailer. So I think it came out pretty awesome. Came out a different color. I wanted it gray, but I picked the swatch from an email they sent me, and it didn't come out quite like I wanted to, but it still came out great. I should have took a before picture of the way the trailer looked before. It was just white, you know, white, faded, ugly looking, and they completely transformed it for me. So yeah, that's the new trailer. I put some lights in there, some LED lights. Old lights were burnt out and had some trouble with some fuses, so I went ahead and replaced those. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we got in there. So you guys can see that. Went ahead and got a Hustler Raptor 52, and I'm gonna do a review on this. Sorry about the wind. I'm gonna do a review on this as well. This is what I've been mowing with this season, and it's been awesome, man. Like, you know, for a non-commercial mower with commercial features, man, this is the way to go. For the price, I couldn't beat it. So this is what I picked up in the 52. I really like the 52-inch the deck size, man. Makes cutting a breeze. You get in and out. This weather here is crazy, man. It was literally raining for the past couple of days, and now it's freaking a windstorm out here. So we got the Hustler Raptor 52. Our handheld equipment. I just got this guy. I want to do a review on it. It's the let me come around here. It's the PAS 225, and I wanted to get the PAS 225 because of the attachment. I want to get a pole saw attachment and also a hedge trimmer attachment. But this thing's been freaking awesome, man. I love it. I put the Hedge Pro on it. I'm gonna do a review on that as well. The Hedge Pro, man, I used that thing today and it saved my life. It makes your overall or your finished product, your quality much better. You know, I used to suck at string trimming, and I know why. It's because I didn't have that edge on there. Let me step down here. Next we have the PE 225, just stick edger. And what I'll do is, on newer properties or properties that haven't been serviced yet this season, or you know, at the beginning of the year, I'll use that first to cut in a fresh edge, and then I'll go back with the edge it. And man, people are loud today. I'll go back with the edge it and use that for the rest of the season. So on the bottom here we got a SRM 230. That thing's a beast, man. It's a little on the heavy side, but you know, it makes up for that in power. It's well worth the weight. I'm gonna put a edge it on that one as well. Gotta pick some stuff up here. I got for my hedge trimmer, I have a HC 152. I picked that up because my Shindao wasn't crank. I don't know what happened to it, man. It just crapped out on me one day. I had to go do a job, a pretty big job, and needed to use that thing, and lo and behold, I couldn't use it. So, you know, that wasn't the first time I fought with it. So I just went to Home Depot and picked that guy up, and you know, it's a hedge trimmer. It does what it's supposed to do. It works pretty good. Down here we got the sure cans. I got them all tight in there, but you guys know what sure cans look like. That's the best gas can I've ever had. It was between this and the no spill, and I'm super glad that I picked these. I'm not knocking the no spill because I hadn't tried those yet, but you know, just from being in the store and having hands on, those are awesome. I have you know, just a couple trash cans, a couple 5-gallon pails. That makes picking up trash pretty easy. Got a couple of those little grabber things that you can get from Lowe's and Home Depot. No big deal. This is a little toolbox that I keep all my 2-cycle oil in, and my edger blades. What else should I keep in there? I think that's it. There's just a regular pull starter cord if something ever breaks, and this is a Troy built TB 110. Yeah, I had this thing before I even started lawn care full time, so this is the one I used to just use around the house. It's not so propelled, and I sure as heck wish it was. I'm probably going to end up getting the Toro Time Master. I don't know. I'm looking at it. That's a lot of money for a push mower, and I hate push mowing, so we'll see. We'll see if it's just one of those things. Here is where I keep all my rakes and pitchforks and all that good stuff, the hand tools. I got this little thing at Lowe's. It's a Project Source, and it's designed for this, but I don't think it's designed to go, you know, inside your trailer. Obviously not inside your trailer, but I've had a couple of these pop off, and once they get loose and stuff, there's not really any way to put them back on. So I'll probably be thinking of some other ulterior methods of holding that stuff on there. But yeah, the 6x12, man, I like it. It's not too big, and it's not too small like the 5x8, and I'm happy that I have it. In the future, I'll probably end up getting a 16-foot maybe. It all depends. If I run a commercial crew, if I grow my business that way and I get a commercial crew, I'll probably get a 16-foot trailer, and then I'll use this trailer just to do residential, me and another guy. So we'll see. For the backpack blower, we have, sorry guys, the PB 580T, and it's been awesome. It works and does what it's supposed to do. This is the first one that backpack blower I've ever owned, so yeah, for what it is, you can't beat it. I'll probably end up getting the 770 for Christmas or something, you know, at the end of the year. I've been wanting another one. In the 770, they say it has, you know, the power, so, you know, always a good idea to have a backup. And as far as backups go, I will be looking, I don't know, maybe a walk behind or something, you know, and maybe not the Toro Time Master, maybe one of the Honda push mowers or something. I don't know. I'm still playing with it, but I definitely want to get a backup for this because I have 4 commercial properties now, HOAs that I do, and this is considered a residential mower, so we'll see. For right now, it's working. Oh, I forgot about this thing. This is another lifesaver right here, the Warner telescoping ladder. It goes from an A-frame ladder to a extension ladder. Look at that little guy right there. That's exactly what it does right there. So yeah, man, I love that thing. expensive. I think I gave I want to say 100 and let me get back in focus. I want to say 180 bucks for it. Could be wrong, could be more. But yeah, I mean, I'd definitely pick one up. I had to use it today. And before I just had one of those 12-foot extension ladders, man, and that thing was a pain, you know. And for this little setup I have, it worked out the way I positioned my trimmer rack. It just fits like right snug behind there. Oh yeah, I keep finding stuff. Another thing is the trimmer rack, right? So on the last open trailer setup I had the buyer's racks, but those are for the open trailer. These are buyer's racks as well, but just for an enclosed. You know, there's no lock in there. If somebody breaks in, they'll take it, you know, but I'm not really worried about that. That's why you have the enclosed trailer with the locks on there, you know. Yeah, they do the job. They do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, this is where I hold my trimmer line. Up here, it's the same, the buyer's trimmer line holder, string holder, or whatever you want to call it. It does what it's supposed to do as well. Yep. Another thing that I'll put in my setup is this guy here. Let me pull it. This guy here is the Chapin. It's a power 20 volt. It's powered by the Black & Decker system. And it's pretty awesome, man. I like it. I think it was 130 bucks on Amazon. And I've gone like 2-3 weeks without charging this thing, and of course I'm not using it, you know. They say it can spray for 1 hour and 1 3/4 hours continuously. Obviously I wasn't doing that, so I mean, every time I've gone to use it, the battery's never given me an issue. And I just now put the battery on the charger today after like I want to say 2-3 weeks, and that was just because I have some stuff coming up and I want to make sure, you know, when I'm out there it'll perform or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. I like it. I think that's about it for my setup. I have a Cobalt. Oh yeah, I keep finding stuff. There's a bagger. I bought the bagger for the Hustler, and that thing's pretty awesome. You know, it's not a vacuum or anything like that. It's just a standard airflow that creates a vacuum, and then it shoots it up into these bushels, to these bags here. And I think it's like 5.2 bushels or something. That thing's pretty neat. What else do we have? There was something else I was going to say. Oh, this guy here. What all this crap's sitting in. I got this and I used it once, and I'm glad I got it because I only used it once. I didn't want to spend a terrible amount of money, and this is another one of those Amazon finds. This Chapin broadcast spreader here, and I used it once. I put down some Milorganite and some lime, and I think it did pretty well, you know. But it's got the pneumatic tires on there. Makes going over those bumps and hills, you know, a lot easier without thinking your stuff's going to tilt over, like those Scots with the plastic wheels. So yeah guys, that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick video. It's been a minute, but I do this full time now, so I plan to make a lot more videos. yeah, that's it. Till the next one.